Cottagecore is not pointing towards the past, neither the actual past nor a glorified version of it. It is pointing towards the future. Good morning. Welcome to my cottage in Fairy Tale Town. This is where I live, at least for the moment. Today, after our cozy Sunday morning at the cottage, we are going to a place that is literal cottagecore heaven. And I would love to chat with you a bit about why I chose a cottagecore lifestyle and why cottagecore can be so much more than an internet aesthetic. Are you ready?
Viserys was a prince of 24, while Laenor was just a boy of 7.
We arrived at our destination. It's a village made up of authentic historic farmhouses, surrounded by meadows and with actual animal inhabitants. It's almost like a time machine, and spending time here always makes me feel at peace. So, what even is cottagecore and how can it be an actual lifestyle? Cottagecore started out as an aesthetic centered around a simple and peaceful life in the countryside, on a farm or cottage surrounded by fields and forests. It includes activities such as reading, going for walks, baking, or knitting, and is characterized by a vintagey fashion style. Long before I ever heard the term cottagecore, I dreamt of a quiet life in the countryside. We need to coin terms for certain lifestyles so we know what to type into the search bar. But in the end, it doesn't really matter what you call it. For some, cottagecore just consists of cute TikTok videos and Pinterest boards displaying girls in puffed sleeved blouses with flowers in their hair. And that is okay. For me, cottagecore is a way of living that includes aspects such as sustainability, zero waste, frugality, and a quiet life close to nature, far away from overcrowded city centers, clubs, or festivals. And puffed sleeve dresses, we really can't ignore those. Many have criticized the cottagecore aesthetic for portraying an unrealistic image of the past. Many have claimed that it ignores all the work and hardship that past generations had to go through day by day to make a living on their farms. Many have remarked that farm life has never been about girls in cute milkmaid dresses, reading books and sipping tea in a field full of flowers. I understand where these arguments come from, and I agree that it is important to understand the difference between past realities and 21st century lifestyles. However, to me personally, cottagecore is not about glorifying the past or a specific lifestyle. It is not about ignoring or negating the fact that farm life has for the longest time been marked by harsh living conditions, and still is in many places. We can be perfectly aware of these facts and yet find purpose in a cottagecore lifestyle. This is going to be the place where I'm gonna get married someday, so just in case my future husband is watching, this is the place. You see, for me, the cottagecore lifestyle is not pointing towards the past, neither the actual past nor a glorified version of it. It is pointing towards the future. To me, a cottagecore lifestyle is the attempt to unite elements of life that proved useful for past generations with modern technology and a modern mindset. The past and the future have more in common than we might think. Back in the day, people would sew their own garments, repair things that were broken, and harvest their own veggies, mostly because they had no other choice. Today, we can do the same things, because it's a sustainable way of living that leaves our earth as a place that future generations would still want to inhabit. This is not about wanting to go back to the good old days, which were, quite frankly, simply not good in countless ways. But we are not living in the past, we are living right now. And we have the chance to take the best of all worlds, past, present, and future, and unite them to live the lives we enjoy, spend our time in a way that makes us happy, wear cute clothes that we feel good in, and maybe even make this world a little bit better. We often feel so superior towards past generations with all our fancy technology, relaxed remote jobs, and high standard of living. And we often overlook what past generations can still teach us. Their life might not have been glamorous, but it was sustainable. It might not have been sensational and exciting, but it was simple, calm, and close to nature. People might have never left their little village, but felt a strong sense of belonging in their community, and that they have a place in this world. While today, we have the opportunity to go wherever we want and do whatever we like, and yet often feel more lonely and lost than ever before. I believe there is a reason cottagecore has become so popular in recent years. So many of us are longing for a quiet life, while the world bombards us with things to do, to watch, to achieve, to experience. While the world spurs us on to work overtime, hustle, overachieve, when we actually just want to dip our feet into the village pond or have a cup of tea by the fireplace. Some people love the crowds. Some love the bright lights of big cities that never sleep. Some enjoy constant stimulation by everything this world has to offer. And some just don't. And that is okay. Now I'm curious, have you incorporated aspects of cottagecore into your life as well? Let me know.